da, da, da. Hello, my darling FUMINATION. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed. I have just finished doing a 1 hour 10-minute workout with FUMINATION. It was absolutely fantastic. This had to be one of the most enjoyable workouts that we've done together. I don't know whether I told you. Some of you might know, but we have like a members only where we kiki and we work out together. It is beyond and fabulous. I feel fresh. I've had a bath. My hair is growing like weeds. Where's my comb? Just look at it. And I refuse to cut it. I am not going to cut it. I'm going to leave it until it absolutely grows out. And I love the way how it's all puffy in front. Yes, I am living and I am loving. Darlings, I have a consultation classes. We do a one-on-one. The link is here below. Yes, my darlings, if you want to talk to me for half an hour, for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours on anything at all, go right ahead. I have been booked and busy all week and I've been talking to you from all over the world. It's my consultation right there because you guys send me so many beautiful messages, but I cannot read all of them. I cannot respond to all of them unless I'll get absolutely nothing done. So we have this consultation link, and by all means, you go right ahead, take full advantage of that. And you know, it's all about fertility, it's all about work, it's relationships, it's marriage, it's children, it's everything and anything that you guys are asking me, and we talk it out and I respond to you and you guys are living for it. So I don't think I have ever brought it up here on the channel. I think I forgot. So I'm bringing it here for you guys. We are having a meet and greet in New York. I am so excited. I am so excited to be coming back after such a very long hiatus. The links are below every episode. You will see it right there with the emojis and everything. And then it is also on my Instagram. It's on my community page. It's on my Instagram in the highlights. It's on my community page. I am building my website as we speak. And on my website, it will be fumidesalu-vold.com. I will have everything. I'll have my Instagram, I'll have my YouTube, I will have my consultation links, I will have all of my discounts to beauty brands, to skincare, makeup brands, hair care brands. You're going to have everything on the website. FUMINATION is bigger than me. It has grown and it has come to that point where I think it should have a home, so that if anything is going on with me, anything at all, is pictures, travel, vlogs, whatever, it will be at fumidesalu-vold.com. We're building it and it is making its way to you. I have to thank the brands. Healthy Hair Studio, she's coming to New York. You're going to see her. You're going to speak to her. You're going to see her hair too. And she's coming with all of the products. And she has something for you in the goodie bags as well. You are going to live and love. Thank you to Sane Wrapping Paper. I live for you. I love your wrapping paper. My friends love the wrapping paper. You're going to have that also in the goodie bags. We are going to have Colored Rain. Colored Rain, I live and love for you. My love for you is endless. Your rebellious palette I wear on a daily basis. We also have JUVIAS Place, of which I have collabed with not once but twice. I am wearing their lashes. I live for their lashes. These are the day lashes. They're just very casual, everyday lashes. And I just love them. Not much makeup. And I am wearing muted. Their muted lipstick and their lip gloss. Copacetic, that's all that I need. And so you're going to enjoy those brands in your goodie bags. I also have, because it is an experience, we have the meet and greet on the 4th, which is it is a Sunday. But on the 2nd, which is Friday, we have a fabulous dinner with Fumi. You have breakfast on the 3rd, the eve of the meet and greet. The 3rd Saturday, we're going to have breakfast with Fumi. I cannot wait. It's going to be so very fabulous indeed. You're going to live and love, and it's in the heart of summer. We also have lunch with Fumi. and that will be on the 6th, 2 days after the meet and greet. And we get to go to a rooftop, we get to be out in the balcony, and we get to kiki, we get to exchange information. Yes, my darlings, businesses you have, we will promote. I am so excited to come to New York, and I wanted to let you know that I no longer need any more volunteers. I do not need any more volunteers. I have a lot of volunteers. Also, when I get in touch with you, that is when you officially are a volunteer. We have about 200 that volunteered, and the only way I can be fair is to take the first 40, and that will be it. I love you, my darlings. So I want you to absolutely understand that I just had to do first come, first serve. So why are we here? Well, we are here because FUMINATION sent me about 24 messages in relation to this topic. My beautiful, amazing, wonderful First Lady, Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu, she made a speech, and it was a wonderful and beautiful speech. She also mentioned Meghan, and she also talked about dressing and dressing accordingly. Let me play it for you.
The message here is we have to salvage our children. You know, we see the way they dress, they keep forgetting that Nigeria, we are beautiful. The moment you can see what they showcase on the stage, I said we are fashionable, we see what is going on. You know, we are not having a Met Gala, and everyone, their nakedness is just everywhere. And the men are well clothed. So we have to do something. Tell them the way it is. We don't accept nakedness in our culture. That is not beautiful. It's not beautiful at all. And they are all beautiful girls. But they should be confident to know they are. They don't want to be like, even they are mimicking and trying to, don't know where they come from. Why did Meghan come here looking for Africa? That is something we have to take home with. We know who we are, and don't lose who you are. God bless you.
And what has been echoed so much, really, in the past day by men and women alike is, oh, we weren't surprised when we found out when you were Nigerian. Oh, no. And I say that mostly as a compliment to all of you, because what they define as a Nigerian woman is brave, resilient, courageous, powerful, beautiful.
And somehow, I saw this all over the social media, that my beautiful First Lady had told Meghan indirectly that she had dressed inappropriately when Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, came with her wonderful husband, Prince Harry. It's amazing how badly they dislike Meghan. The amount of energy that they put in saying anything at all about Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. But while I'm here and alive and breathing, I will always be fair and I will always be just. I'm going to skip over Meghan for now. It is extremely insulting to insult our First Lady, because you have lied on her. You have put things into her mouth that she never said, and that is terribly unfair. Our First Lady is extremely intelligent, and I don't know where or how you do not understand the English language of how you have twisted it and now come out with the fact that she now told Meghan Markle that she's showing her nakedness. That is ridiculous, because we have Nigerian celebrities who have won much less than what Meghan wore to Nigeria. While we are on the fact that Meghan came to Nigeria, Meghan wore all Nigerian designers. Meghan wore designers from Nigeria who gifted her those clothes, and to show homage to the country, Meghan wore them, of which I bought one of the dresses Orire. It was an absolutely beautiful dress. The First Lady also mentioned the Met Gala. that Nigerians are beautiful, of which I absolutely agree. And she mentioned the Met Gala, and I'm going to bring up Jennifer Lopez, because in a clip of when I was overseeing what she wore at the Met Gala, I also echoed what our First Lady said, which was, sometimes you can be very sexy, you can be very beautiful with more clothes on than off. Because Jennifer Lopez wore a very sheer dress. The dress was flawless. The dress was beautiful. But we could see her derriere in the back. Had she worn a little V panty with little scallops, it would have softened the glare, the abrasiveness, and it also cheapened the back of the dress because you could see the lining of the zip. So it went from couture in front to really cheap. I believe that that was what our First Lady was referring to. Jennifer Lopez was in Skipperelli, and I think that she looked fabulous. Is it far from her aesthetic? No. But it's also what really complements her figure, her shape, and I thought she looked wonderful. I did. I loved the bun. I liked the dress. I was not necessarily crazy about the bare bum. It's not that she doesn't have a wonderful bottom. She has a beautiful bottom. I just think that it would have been so much more classier if it was covered up. Sometimes when you cover up, you're sexier than when you're exposed. I think to an extent you can push it. The front was gorgeous, how it just rouged in at the crotch. I loved it. I loved the wings right up by her bust. I thought the necklace was too much. It was giving me fashionova.com. I didn't care for it, but I loved the hair. And wouldn't it have been wonderful if they had put little wings or little butterflies around her hair? I think that would have looked gorgeous. Having said that, she looked sensational. I lived and I loved her heels. I liked the makeup. The makeup was gorgeous, 100%. I didn't care for the clutch, but she looked good. She looked good. I loved the hair. She went on to say, after all, why did Meghan come here? What she was upholding was that Meghan, international celebrity, came all the way to Africa, find her roots, of which she's 40+%, and to really relish in what Nigeria has to offer. Remember when she was at the event where she was wearing this beautiful Orire dress, she said that a lot of Nigerians said, we knew that you were Nigerian because you have the tenacity, the courage to be a Nigerian. Of course she embraced that, because Meghan was not embraced elsewhere. And that was what the First Lady was referring to. That after all, why did Meghan come here? Meghan came here because this is who we are. Because we stand for what and who we are. Because the young girls that want to copy from all over the world, it's not bad to be inspired. And yes, you can embrace and copy, but copy the good things. Don't copy the things that nobody embraces, no matter what part of the world you come from. And I echoed that also on the red carpet, particularly Jennifer Lopez, because I love her. I think she's beautiful, and I think the dress was beautiful, but it wasn't executed in the back because it showed too much and it just cheapened it, which was unfortunate. I've said it 100 times. Be the woman that you are. Be sexy, be beautiful, be all of the things that we are. But if we show too much, then it just cheapens everything. And then what I know for fact, and I want you girls to remember this, now the class of men shifts. Because men will look at you and they'll be like, aha, this one I can have fun with tonight. Oh yes, I dress the way I want to be addressed. I dress the way I want to be addressed. Don't get me wrong. You can be sexy. You can be allure. You can be all of these things. But remember that you're a queen. My First Lady is a queen. And I'm absolutely certain that if her words were taken out of context the way that they were, she would never have mentioned Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. And you see how fabulous she is. She's so above it all that she doesn't listen or watch or read the tabloids. So she doesn't know how Meghan haters are out here in these streets trying to pull her down every second that they can. The 4 kings came to Lagos to welcome Meghan and Prince Harry. All of a sudden, Nigeria is not a safe place to go. And yet, majority of the royal family have come and visited Nigeria and Ghana and so many other beautiful, fabulous countries. But if it's anything about Meghan, we must tear her down. We must tell lies. We must say all of these terrible and negative things. Oh, she left her children behind. But we had the Queen, the beautiful late Queen, appeared for 6 months. She went on her duty, royal duties, and she left Prince Charles at home. No matter what you do, still, like air, I rise. Meghan, keep on rising. And I come and I go for the truth. I go for the truth. If Meghan does something wrong or inappropriate, I am big enough, I am old enough, I am humble and courageous enough to come and say, yes, they're always calling me, that she was wrong. But not only are you trying to bring her down, you're also accusing the First Lady of being condescending to another woman. And our First Lady is not that. Have some common sense. Don't think that you can twist all of these words just because you dislike her so badly. No, it's not going to work. All that the First Lady said was that, why did Meghan come here? As in, you see, even Meghan came here. Why did she come here? Because we are upheld as Nigerians to have decorum, class, beauty, fashion, and style without showing your intestines, literally from the cervix in and out. That was what she was indicating, that Meghan could have gone to any other country, but she chose Nigeria because, apart from it being her roots, she sees the quality and the standard of us. And that's another thing. Oh, Nigeria is dangerous. Oh, this, that, and the third. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And yet, like air, we rise. Do not forget, my darlings, to like, to subscribe, to hit the notification button. And I will see you sooner than later. All of my love, darlings. Mwah.